Yo, yo. Yo, 2024 is going to continue to show us more and more foolishness. All right. Now, I first heard about this story, ironically, on February 1st, the beginning of Black History Month. Keith Lee is continuing his food tour. He was in Dallas where he stopped at a food truck that was having like an event. He went there. Nobody knew he was coming. He enjoyed the service. He ended up leaving like a $4,000+ tip with specific instructions on how we wanted the money to be allocated and to who. Now, where there's a big drama now because one of the employees or one of the women that was at least working with the food truck owner on the day, she's saying that she wasn't paid. Her brother was also cutting hair. She's saying that he wasn't paid. We'll get to a lot of that. Let's just touch on a little bit. So they found out about the event because the Sun was live streaming and the Sun put up a couple posts, I guess, and tagged Keith Lee and stuff. So let's get to it.
Culinary chef, she has 2 degrees. We are just from Milwaukee, and here in Dallas, it's kind of hard with the marketing because we don't know our way even around yet.
Well, we here. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 to 10. He spent $80.11. We are in North Dallas, Texas. We in a hood. I'm not gonna say it no other way. We in a hood. They outside cutting hair, doing braids, waiting on us. They both on live at the same time, him and his sister. But they outside ready, so we had to be double O this whole time. I'm talking about double O.
So you heard that there's somebody cutting hair and there's somebody doing braids.
7 agents. It's a party out here. The customer service, my family said, was pretty good. And it was alive the whole time, so we can kind of see it. Only thing is, the only person cooking is the mama. So if you do come, please be patient. It's only one person there cooking. But it's a lot of people, so she got the option to have a lot of hands. I'm sure everything I got, and we're going to try it and rate it 1 to 10. A pulled pork sandwich, fried ribs with french fries, jerk chicken tacos with beans and rice, and 2 orders of banana pudding. Is this $80 worth of food? In my opinion,
That's the first thing. $80 for some barbecue. All right, the food was good. Like I said, he left a good review, but it came after, and this part is gonna capture when he gave her the tip and what he told her he wanted her to do with it.
$1,000 to the barber, so we can cut everybody here for free. We want to leave you $1,000 because we put that here. We want to leave you $2,000. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so he wanted to give $1,000 to the barber so he could cut everybody's hair for free.
So we can cut everybody here for free. We want to leave you $1,000.
$1,000 to the braider,
Put that here. We want to leave you $2,000.
and then $2,000 to the food truck or to the truck business, or
Yeah, that's it. So please charge my barber $4,000 and y'all get the however y'all feel.
So then he says, give them, just charge $4,000, and then they could just split it up however they feel necessary. You know what I'm saying? Which is fair. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna pay her, and thinking that these people are all, honest amongst each other and stuff. Why not?
I appreciate it, Mom. Absolutely.
and after this, I pray and I hope you reach your target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.
Well, she did reach a target audience after. This is the braider here, okay? This is her right here with Keith Lee, and I think that this is Keith Lee's wife. This is her, and this is going to be her account on what happened.
Granted, everything was cool, right? Me being me and thinking everybody else is going to have the same genuine heart.
So this is after she's saying that like he charged the $4,000 to his card. This is where she's picking up on.
As me, I charged him $4,000 on his card, meaning all the money went to the food truck in hopes that she would do what she needed to do, right? Wrong. So after everything had died down, mind you, on top of him tipping $4,000, this man left an extra $886 to feed everybody else that was coming, right? Right. But this is where she went wrong. I'm in the truck, mind you, I'm a worker. This is your business, so I'm doing what you say. She tell me after this person, which is a third person, that you got to start charging again. Now,
See, and that's where, and I'll get to more of it, but that's where this woman is, she should have just let the crumbs wait for the bigger stuff to come in. You know what I'm saying? That little bit of money would have gone a longer way. You know what I'm saying? Somebody comes, they're like, oh, this person's promoting their business. They're offering me free food. You know what I'm saying? If I go someplace and they offer me free food and it's good, I'm going to tell a friend to tell a friend. She messed up when she saw the little prize right now. close goal. She didn't see the further goal down the road. Whereas she could have blown up in a positive way. You had a Keith Lee endorsement. How you fumble a Keith Lee bag? You had a Keith Lee endorsement.
Now, it's one thing when he say, I'm leaving this for free, and for somebody to come and order like one of everything on the menu and try to get both desserts and drink.
All right, so this is going to be a text message when she texted the owner about the payment.
So I hit her this morning, was like, Kim, you have workers today? Also, there's a guy who's wanted to do your menu and flyers for you, so I'm sending him your number. Who is this? Sherelle. Yes, I have workers for today, and you can send me his info. Thank you. That was it. So I respond back. I will send you his Instagram, and did you see if your money cleared? You can keep the money that was left for me, but my brother is preparing to leave and go back home, and I'm unsure how he'll get it once he leaves. Granted, all I had to do was send it to her, or she could have sent it to him, whatever. She said, please call me back so an agreement can be made. But before we even got to those messages, she called me, and she was just like, well, I didn't invite your brother to come out there and cut hair. I didn't invite you. My son invited you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give $1,000 to my son, and he'll give y'all whatever it is he see fit out of there.
See, and I don't know why we do this to our own people. But yeah, I'm the bad guy if I call it out online, because I don't think that this is becoming of stability in our race. We just always wanna it's that crab in the bucket mentality. Like, she didn't want to see her own blessings, the boss. You know what I'm saying? This woman and her brother both went out to her event because I guess that they are friends with her son. So her son was probably reached out to them the same way that he reached out to or put up that post in the beginning and was like, hey, you know, my mom is having this event. Can you come help her out? You know, maybe if you bring your clientele, they want to get their hair braided, get a haircut, then they go over, get some barbecue. Who knows if they had a basketball hoop or something like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? From what it was described as, is like it was like a parking lot barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Like a parking lot barbecue party type thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, yo. And then you doing this to that the son and his friends, that relationship is probably gone now. You know what I'm saying? Over some money, over a little $1,000. And but dishonesty is the biggest thing in trust.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Now, I did you a solid by saying I get money. When I opened my eyes this morning, I had a deposit for $1,500. You get what I'm saying? And I made money since. So I told you to keep my money, but I was more so pressed about the issue of my brother.
So then the young lady even says you could keep the $1,000 you owe her, that the owner owes her. Just pay the brother. And she, let's see what she says.
Give that barber $1,000 for free haircuts. He should have said, anybody, come on, who wants their haircut for free? Come on. Then he would have deserved it. Then that would have made him with me. Because now you're helping me. You're shining on me. This man was not with me.
It's an event. Y'all organized to all be there. The sister at one point was on the food truck, because that's who Keith Lee was talking to when he said, in front of her, he shakes both of their hands. First the other woman, and then this is the owner. Then he shakes her hand. Like they tried to bring some more emotion to your event, and you just gonna treat them like, and that's what I'm saying, man. But I'm gonna continue to call it out, because you gotta call this type of shit out. This shit was sneaky, deceitful. Like I said, their relationship is probably done. You feel me? And then on top of that, her business is gonna hurt after this. People not gonna take kindly to how you treated your people, and it's your own black people.
Before we left, we went and had a conversation with the mom, and we think,
come on. Then he would have deserved it. Then that would have made him with me. Because now you're helping me. You're shining on me. This man was not with me.
All right. So since, you know, after the internet has gone around, you know, this has been one of the many apologies that they've posted. Sweetly Seasoned would like to apologize. We thought and believed we were right, but unfortunately we were wrong. This has been a huge miscommunication on our part, and all funds are being released. You know, and she even went as far as to say, if Keith Lee himself clarifies what happened, then she will be happy to reimburse the people involved that needed to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, everybody. So I decided to close down early. It was like 3 hours and no one came. So my question is,
Now, my question is, and I hope I have it chronologically correct. How do you fumble the Keith Lee effect? Like, you should have had people lined up around the block. I've seen stories where people in a few hours were lined up and around the corner.
And do you think I should have stayed? And if you think so, why? Because gas was steady burning.
I think a lot of people are just seeing that you're kind of selfish and out for self. You said fuck everybody that worked for you at that event, and that's not right. Especially when the man came there with good intentions and told you what to do with the money. All right, so like I said, she at one point posted that she wants Keith Lee himself to request how the money should have been. So let's see what he said.
To be honest, there's not much to talk about, but there are a few conflated and confused things that's going around about the situation. So let's talk about them. 3 days ago, me and my family went to Sweetly Season food truck. Number one, nobody had any idea we was coming. They found out we was in Dallas like everybody else found out we was in Dallas because we was posting videos in Dallas. So in hopes of us coming, they had t-shirts made and they was on live all day. So me and my family went in cahoots with none of this. We was all under the impression that they were a team, and this was a normal routine for them. The barber being there, the braider being there, family being there, a lot of people being there. This is our first time here. We are customers. We have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Number two, I was never under the impression that haircuts was free. Again, my family was watching the lives. We knew that he was cutting hair for $40. So when we walked up and I said I want to get his $1,000 to the barber to do free haircuts and $1,000 to the braider to braid hair, it was because in the original video, the son said it was slow due to marketing. That's marketing. God willingly, after we post a video, there will be a line out the door. If there's a line out the door and there's a barber and a braider doing hair while people are waiting, that's marketing. So again, it's in the hood. You play some music, you cutting hair, you braiding hair, y'all all sitting out, y'all having fun. It's a parking lot barbecue. So again, we don't know the behind the scenes if they knew each other, if they didn't know each other. And the reason why I didn't pay everybody individually, the interaction that you see looked longer than what it was. It was really only like a 5-minute interaction. Within that 5 minutes, 30 to 40 people pulled up. They was pulling up and drove. That parking lot was getting deep fast. And for me and my family's safety in general, I don't never carry cash around. And 9 times out of 10, if we tip, we always do it through the POS system.
So that's why that's why he just paid the $4,000 to the business, thinking that everybody is going to be honest amongst each other. He doesn't carry cash. That's the best way that he saw it fit to do, which I fully understand. I mean, we live in 2024, e-payments. I mean, you go to a business, even, you use a Square or whatever it is. But that's pretty much what he had to say on it. You know what I'm saying? So then, in a response to his response, this is now the owner again of the Sweetly Seasoned.
Hi everyone. I am reaching out to you guys today because my son, he already called or texted, however, he got in touch with Sherelle and asked her if she can come get the money. From what I hear, she is refusing to get it. So now
she don't even look like if she want to give that money. She's only giving it because the internet has dragged her, and she knows that. First she got on and tried to stand on it, and it just didn't make sense. Everything was captured that day on the live feeds and was circulating. So everything was documented. So for her to know what was told to her, know what she was doing, and still stand on it, double down. I don't know, but that's some people. Some people just aren't rational. All right, let me keep going without keeping this one too long. If you enjoyed the video, as always, I would appreciate it. It goes a long way for the channel. If you hit the like button, drop a comment, join in the conversation, hit the subscribe button, wave crashing out. Let's get back to the video.
I am asking, and I'm asking my followers to please tag her and tell her Sweetly Season is asking her to please come pick up their money. Okay, I am here on Forest Lane in Ardelia Road. Please, and also if you guys want to come out and support, please, I am here. I'm not going anywhere. All right, thank you.
I mean, I hope that she is able to bounce back. I hope that she is able to, save her business. I think it's disgusting what she did. It was dishonest as hell. You're doing it to people who are young enough to be your children, probably. You're doing it to young black people, but these are the same people that'll be like, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. And, the minute a white person does something to a black person, they'll be out there crying it. But every day shit like this happens and nobody says a fucking word. And we see it every day. All right, the black on black crime goes on. Nobody says a fucking word. The minute a white man or a Hispanic man or some other race attacks a black person, then we crying victim. And I don't get that shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue. So people have since visited her truck station, I believe, and let's see how the interactions have gone.
What you say? Come get your what?
Come get your money. You want to
she went Milwaukee with the shit. Milwaukee say, come get your shit. Come get your shit. Come get the brother number. All that shit. She told her answer is she ain't paying. No. What you say?
Oh man. Man, this is not a good look. It's Black History Month, and look what we doing to each other already. All right, but without much more, let me just get to my last clip. Something I thought was a little funny.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We fucking with y'all. Hungry after that intense dice game? Pull on up and try one of our new oxtail burgers with a side of watermelon lemonade. Served just the way y'all like it. Lots of sugar. And got a little bit of change left after paying child support? Try one of our new secret menu items. Fried chicken milkshake. See y'all niggas down here.
Yo, man, you got to be able to laugh at the stereotypes and the bullshit. And most importantly, stay wavy.